Hi, I'm Peter from Field Archery Uncut. Today I'm going to be looking at a Gearhead T-20. This is a second generation Gearhead T-20. The first generation had the same side plate, same riser, but had the limbs were just like the fiberglass. These are latex covered for sound dampening and to protect your limbs from scratches and everything. The T-20 is a fixed draw length. It's a 27-inch draw length. When they first came out, you had the T18, the T20, T24, I think the T30 and T30 something or other. The T18 was a 25-inch draw, T20 was a 27-inch draw. This model is about, this one particular one, to make mine Barry's, this is around 5 years old. It was a £50 model, but we're shooting 3D, shooting lots of arrows, you really don't need that. So it's gone down to £40 limbs, so you've got another set of £40 limbs. Put them on. As with all the Gearheads, this is set up for right-handed, but if you wanted to, you could shoot it left-handed by unbolting the riser section. Not with this one, because he upgraded to the carbon handle. The carbon handle is really nice and warm to the touch. You really notice it with the aluminium handle. If you're somewhere warm, not an issue. And it's not so much an issue with the new slider models. They've got bigger grips, so you don't notice it. But with this shape, we all noticed it, and we all went for the carbon. Everybody I know went for the carbon handle, riser handle grip. It has got, I don't know what the brace height is. I think. And I'm going to take the brace height to actually to there. I think it's mostly like a 6-inch brace height. So again, 27 inches axial to axial. It's actually, I think it's 27 1/4. Just girder construction there. It's got an HHA optimizer light sight. True glow bow pod. I'm going to shoot a few arrows through the chrony. Again, their minimum weight is 5 grains per pound. And see what we get. So I've got a broad selection of really light stuff, so 400 spine, nice and stiff, but still quite lightweight. And I've got a 414 grain arrow to shoot out of it, and just see what I get. Remember, this is £40. So first things first, as usual, we want to check the brace height. There we go. Brace height is 6.5. It's all 6, there you go, 6.5. So they're not speed bows, although I always find them quite fast. Remember, £40. So we're doing the first things first. Measuring stick. A whisker biscuits and load it from the front. Right, so the O-rings are set at 25 inches. Sorry, shouldn't be 25, should be 27. Let's have it, put it at 27. There we go. Right. Round 2, ding ding. Right, so now it's set at 27 inches. So, in pounds, do 2 things at once. Set that noughts. Oh, actually, you'll see otherwise. Go. So you can actually see, it's obviously cut out there because this is the right-handed model. So you're 20, so it's within the riser, but in front of the handle. Oh, I think it's something like an 85% less off, because it really does. It just wants to hold and hold and hold. And it is £41. Hopefully that focus. Right. Shoot some arrows. Check the brace height, check the draw length. Yeah, that's it. Right. There you go. Selection of arrows. Now I've got a couple of release aids. This is a Triple Assassin SST. But Gearhead brought out an extended release aid. I think this was the 1-inch model, and I think they did 2, 3 and 4 inch. So if you wanted to buy a T-18, which was a 25 inch draw, and you had a 29 inch draw, then you just bought one of the extended release 8s, and it worked. And if you had a 30 inch draw, you just had a really long D loop. Right, so let's shoot them out. I'm going to start off with the heavy one. So this is a really, really long 500 spine with 200 grains up front. So this is 414 grains. Remember, 41 pound bow at 27 inch draw. The draw cycle is so smooth. I just think they're awesome. I mean, if you've never tried a Gearhead, try a Gearhead if you get the chance. .210 feet per second, 40 pound bow, or 41 pound bow. Right, next one is 400 spine, Victory VAP 400 spine, and this is 279 grains. Nice. Yeah. You stand here and hold it all day. And I'm going to have to move the arrows out because this is basically smashing arrows. 247. So that was a 279 grain arrow, 247 feet per second. Let me just move those arrows because they are smashing each other. Next one is 500 spine, 250 grain total weight. This is a Victory VAP special edition. I think it's for breast cancer actually. This is 250 grains, 500 spine. I'm flashing them. 259, 259 feet per second with a 250 grain arrow. Right, let's see if I can have one in there. Next one is 600 spine, 253 grains. Another Victory VAP 166. This is a long arrow, this is 28 inches, so there'll be quite a bit sticking out. Oh, 259 as well, really? Got to try that one again. Oh, it's only 3 grains difference now, actually, that's why. That'd be right. Next one is 700 spine, 267 grains. This is standard size, 244 with 100 grains up front, 700 spine. And this is 267 grains. .255 and 800 spine. This is 234. Yeah, that's about right. 265 feet per second. could have cut another couple of inches off of that, so that could quite easily cut to 270. Right, next one is a 900 spike. This is an old Eastern bloodline. And this is 259 grains total weight. 900 spine. Yeah, load sticking out. Cut this down by about 4 inches. .258 feet per second. Right. Now, these are the arrows for this bow, and these are 211 grains. This is just for 3D. I've only got to stick in the target. So, hunting weight arrow, still 210 feet per second. Not to be sneezed at, 41 pound bow. These are 211. So well over the 5 grains per pound, that's fine. .282 feet per second. Remember, 41 pound bow at 27-inch draw. So quiet. Really, really quiet. Just play it back a few times. There is no hand shock. There's been no hand shock with any of these. I don't think I've ever felt hand shock out of a Gearhead. They're so well engineered. Yes, if you can get your head over the looks, try one out, see how they shoot, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. They're consistently placed in Vegas in the bow hunter tournaments, and quite often they're winning. And they do make a 33 or 36, I think it's 36. 278. So 282, 278. The draw cycle is so smooth. The stops are solid as rock. You cannot pull any further. 275 that time. Must have been me. So 275, 278, 282. We go for the 278. So that's the Gearhead T-20. I'm not even sure they make these anymore. You have to check on their website. I'll put the link on the description. And they make the Disruptor 20 now and the Disruptor Pro. They're adjustable. If you have a 27-inch draw length, this is the bow for you. And if you get the slider grip, which you can get, then you can have ½ inch above or below. So 26.5 to 27.5. Just you'll be very surprised at how smooth and how accurate these bows are. So that's there you go. A little bit of a close up of that construction. It is just a beautiful, well machined bow. This carbon composite handle, and again truly ambidextrous. You just literally unbolt this centre section, flip it over. You have to do your reserve your peep and everything, but and move your D-loop. But apart from that, truly ambidextrous bow. So that's it from Field Archery & Co. That is the Gearhead T-20. Oh, switch it off.